It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim the title. Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly. Good. Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
왜 라곤이 안
That
되지?
was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Pray, follow me. The fire must be put out near our comrade burns. This way, Master. A fine place to harvest some of the fruits. Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here? Well done! Are you alright? This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Would you mind coming over here? Would that such tranquility could last. I quite agree. We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Tremendous work! Once more!
한 칸 남.
Thank you for healing me, Risen.
여기 안 열었나? 땡땡.
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might want to spell more quickly. Most impressive, Master. Over here, if you please. Tis this way. Follow me, if you would. Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
벤 임무를 받아야 돼.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared.
라이트로 다니고 싶어. 가볍게. 그런 거 아니야? 무기만 하나 들고 다니고.
All right on the roads, despite. At the hour. You know where to find. I fear I've no wisdom. To offer. Welcome and well met. Just how I like it. Well met, sir. Puts me in the mood.
This might contain you.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
이거 들고 다니자.
I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Might learn a new dish. Keep things interesting.
Oh, you there? Who's the one request? I didn't ask. Does none of...
Can't afford any mistakes this time.
Good heavens.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful, from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to the Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and...
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
왜 잠입이 아니라 대놓고 들어가는 거 아니야?
All that hustle and bustle.
Got to keep moving.
My pocket.
Lest I fall asleep.
I'll gladly stay a
Wait,
while.
woman, all my days were so tranquil.
Tis best you move along. Should pray, be cautious.
무시하고 갔더니만 또 안내해줘.
Is it a bit early for a rest as yet? I suppose.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will
모른 척 보고 있기. 힘도 안 들고.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be...
아, 이거 하면서 얘 만나나?
Meager wages and rules, and I shan't resist.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
이가 몇이지? 70이 넘는데.
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I... Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill...
그러고 진짜로 가면 모르는 사람 취급. 아니요. 빨리 찾았어야 되는데. 예, 중요하긴 한가. 템빨도 뭐 템빨인데 레벨이 중요하긴 한데 예, 힘드니까.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
그게 더 좋구나. 별로구만.
Quite the predicament.
여기는 얼마더라?
Beg pardon, sir. See, a friend of mine wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and
20만이.
you'd have a place to call your own. What
2만,
say?
20만이나?
Well, you needn't decide this Quite the predicament. Could've sworn I had
Time to find me a mark. I need the coin.
or to head home as long as you can hear from
어느 세월에 사냐 저. 비 맞추고 이려면.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of... Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only... At any rate, to seem our search has led us to... I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
에르베로 가야 되나?
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Then follow me. I'll lead the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
집에서 할 수 있는 게 없으니. 온 집 사면 뭐가 생기나?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
All this waiting around puts me to sleep.
I've been on my
퀘스트 다 하고 올 거야. 네,
How are we to get through this door? We are under attack!
You've my gratitude. I hope this conveys.
열면
Would you mind coming over here?
이거는 쳐버리고
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Someone's asking for a drubbing. I don't fancy my chances.
들어오는 길도 있구나. 네, 저거 먹으려고 얘 뒤지는 건 좀.
I gotta get to work.
도구마답게 별 별거 없네.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Might I interest you in
my humble wares?
Much obliged, sir.
Silence that nonsense! I don't like the look of this. That's what I like to see.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find you.
Now then, which way? Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. You have my protection. Would you? Be ready! Our foes are armed! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. That went well! That went well!
Okay.
Ah, glorious!
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Fascinating. Thank you. I am in your debt.
또.
Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey. Do hurry. This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat. I know not what to say. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Justice shall guide our blades and our...
That was superb, Arisen.
뭘 누가 쓴 거지?
Frey, follow me.
야,
One of
이것들.
us has been drenched. I cannot fall to prowess. I can do no less in service to the Arisen. Splendid. rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our position.
Walter not! Victory is ours!
Forgive me for being a virgin arisen.
안 간다고? 나만.
I refuse to accept this. Follow me, if you would.
공식 쪽으로 가야 돼. 다음에 잡읍시다.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! Thank you for healing me, Arisen. Pray, follow me. I shan't let them harm you. Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. That was certainly worthwhile.
My thanks. Something for the trouble.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but
핑을 한번 할까? 상관없긴 해.
Do let me know if you require a guide.
이나니까.
I've grown accustomed to traveling with these same faces. These moments. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
밤에 갈까?
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling?
진동을 안 꺼서 그런가?
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how people fare of late? Pray, allow me to show you the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make. So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right. True enough. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't
동생이 있나? 아닌가?
regret it. Pleasure doing business with.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. knew you had prevailed, Master.
와가나?
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Over here, if you please.
동굴이 있던가? 꼬인 건가 혼자?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? 'Tis our first time in this place. We would do well to be wary. Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
I'm gonna win. Nice armor you've got. It'd look better on me, man.
A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
갈 때 일로 통해서 갑시다. 약간 지름길이긴 한.
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough. Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Then follow me. I'll lead the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Where are the skeletons? We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I'll combine my magic with yours. You might come to spell more quickly. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Surely? Thank you. I am in your debt.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I mustn't falter.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Come on, don't drag this.
I shan't let them harm you.
We're still patching up what the drag...
Follow me, if you would.
I've a selection of wares.
아니고.
That sure pleasure doing business. Must hold out till someone comes to us.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Days like this will be glad to be allowed.
No one around here.
A brisk walk ought to ease my mind. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time away...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both rock...
Was myself. But
Always a pleasure.
Ever since the reign, the village of Malv has yet twice the fault here lies
With all due respect, was it not yet the stronghold?
I know of no such agreement.
But I'm quite sure.
You would dare me. If so,
What?
save your honey.
You came to see me. Still, how would you... It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than I... Well, now, 'tis time we slept.
너무 숙박을 하는.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared all who seek to...
Ulrika is
What?
She stole away in the dead of... I cannot say why, for realizing her plans for rebellion.
You would have me believe.
Aye, that's...
Very well. I shall take... For the time being, your village will...
Ah, there you are. You've heard she fled the village. She left the village. As for where she went, it would be unwise for me to go looking for her. I can only pray that she does not fall... My peace of mind, I can only hope she remains safe.
파이터 궁극기. 어?
My peace of... I can only hope she remains safe. I can only hope she remains safe. What am I to do? He really ought to... Is that you? Oh, fuck. Wait, listen, brave fools. I'll go and search. I'm not afraid of... So I thought, please, sir. I worried many thanks. Go into the forest. This won't work. My brother and I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you. Just be alert. I'll need you to what? Right.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
가는 김에 불안 또 찾아가지고 갑시다. 워리어 궁극기. 먹기 전에 항상 망했던가?
Seems naught ever goes right. This is a good... I've camped here with my brother many a...
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
그것도 먹어서 없애는구나. 얘는.
I don't like.
좀 빠지면 먹어서 없애니까.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Nicely done. Come, follow my example. Splendid.
일본도 알아서 주워주면 안 돼.
Seems north.
여기가 아마 사자 대가리 있던.
This is quite the rare find. A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Seems Lord ever knows right.
Can anyone hear me?
Norbert, are you hurt?
You have my protection.
Aye, 'twas a near.
I think I'll be all right.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have
어떻게
gone sooner.
이런 애랑 착각할 수가 있지? 얼마 보고.
From where I'm standing, anyway. I'm eager. The sooner the better.
Aye, you'll hear no
Let us take every precaution that we might see our charge delivered safely.
사이클롭스가 있었는데.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe. Well indeed. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Ah. I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
분량이 안 나갈까? 예, 끝인가?
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. Thank you for healing me, Arisen. Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Meld at once. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm
여기다
in picking
주고
a few.
올까? 네, 왔다 갔다.
Pray, follow me. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
안 산다니까. 그 말고. 그런 것도 그냥 말 안 걸게 만들려면은 만들 수 있지 않나?
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, and I was right. My brother is always at today's misadventure. We managed to save him still. I can't. So from now on.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Meld shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say. Shall we see how Har village fares of late, Master?
소설어를 하지 말고 공수를 먼저 해볼까? 힘이나 좀 늘릴 수 있긴 한. 레인저 파이터를
Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Understood. Would you mind coming over here? My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes. I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way. 'Twould seem we've little choice but to set out for the place.
몇 동안에 길 안내만 했어. 됐어.
We have arrived.
대가리 브레인.
One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings. I quite agree.
경지를 봐야겠다. 따라가는 게 빠르겠지. 다리 쪽 가는 거.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Set my thoughts down.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Have a gander at my wares. Shan't regret. Hope to see you again here.
대가리 왜 없지?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
네, 여기 있냐?
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in you?
Aye, sir.
They've away.
뭘 또 해야 생기고 일어나 보다.
Aye. Feeling more
I'm relieved to hear it.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade.
피곤하게도 만들었구만.
We've got goblins! I shan't let them harm me.
전혀 브랜 스토리랑은 상관이 없는 퀘스트들.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Get down here, you feathered fiends. Who are you? Have you come to aid me? Yeah, I've only just enlisted. You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be head.
We'd best report back. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We're here, Master.
Hail, friend.
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seen actual. We'll be extending his training period.
Speaking of train...
Well met.
I mustn't let this happen now while the town stepped in it.
We're running low on it. We've had a hard time... I sent Marcus to gather. What say you? Could glad to hear it. He ought to be some... and in the know, and he'll take...
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here? We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced. I quite agree.
That's everything. Oi! Did you need something? This is fine. Why should I have to make haste? Well, go on.
Whence might we procure such a thing? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything? Well, you best get to it then.
Shall we report our...
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On here. I'll be heading back to the encampment.
Sir Marcus was welcome to town. Shall we report our success, Sir Jeff? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. The arisen has been saved! Same as the one afore.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Here we are.
Oi! Many, as I hear it anyway, you've been...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round. Well said.
Here in Verm, there, they believe that some... In that regard,
Are you looking good luck? He brooks no chatter with us during... I'm not quite sure where his house is, though, I've gathered.
맞나 보네.
We're not allowed to talk.
자, 갑시다.
Would that I now had
Polish up my steel.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for
The best quality of soldier.
There's no easy thing.
The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to be all the more vigilant. We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travelled? Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
예, 사이클롭스 있지 않았나?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
What is it? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. No, I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. Apologies for assuming. Many keep their distance. At the very least, easier said than done. What I wouldn't give. Mayhap you could aid us. Much appreciated.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
니는 여기서 사면 되고 병사가 저거는 또 가야 되던가.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are.
얘 사야 되더라. 이런 것도 적어놓고 4개였나?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
무서운 거 4개네요. 말도 몇 개라는 말도 없었잖아. 기본이 안 돼 있어.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
이 3개를 사고 무엇보다 차를 타고 베르노스 간 다음에 타고 가자. 가지 않는데.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. We are none of us alike in vocation. Our respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
To polish up my gear for tomorrow.
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
I'm dead on my feet after today. The best quality unexpected now. Me
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
왜 안 들어가?
And if you'd like to change your...
빙수. 제일 싼 건가?
vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Fancy a gander? Well met.
한거 800원. 얘 사고 하나는 저거 두고 가고.
Always a pleasure. I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require. You have my support.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to... change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
안가? 다리 건너서 걸어가자. 랜딩 소드 넣어도. 건물 쪽 가야 되니까.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And... if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
잠잘 게 아니야.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
동굴 통과하고 나면은 레이지는 끝일 것 같네요. 레이지 공개 있는 애 데리고 와야 돼. 세미나인가?
Fancy a gander?
기본기만 좀 잘 채워서 모았었다면 쓸 것 같아.
Where ought we to go now? Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are.
빠지던가? 동구심의 저 앞에 쪽에 있었던 것 같아.
I lack information
우리나
pertinent
갔다
to
옵시다.
this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. Of course. Well fought, Arisen. This place is riddled with dark corners in which to hide. We ought to keep our wits about us as we proceed. Caution is wise. Overcaution is foolish.
야, 일어나.
Battle is upon us!
분당에
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
오래 가잖아. 뭐가 있냐?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
메라. 오, 키메라는 아닌가?
Poison is a nasty witch.
오는 또 이쪽이었나?
This battle is ours. Oh, that's better. Many thanks. One of us has been poisoned.
마키님 어서오세요. 저는 마법 처음 보고 죽었네. 죽었네. 저는 드래곤즈 도그마 프란티.
Thank you for healing me. Poison is a nasty affliction.
그랬고
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
인축인가? 안 주지? 초반에
Weapons
깨기에는
are simple enough to procure with
힘드는데.
the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are.
일만 안 하면은 깨긴 깨는 거죠. 비늘 뭐 이런 거 안 주나 보네. 멘트 좀 괜찮았던 게 찾을 거 다 찾으면은 다 찾았다고 이야기를 하는 것 같아요.
There, Master! Saurians! One of us has been poisoned!
네,
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
약점이 좀 명확해졌나 봐. 속성에 따른.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
를 좀 늘려줬으면 좋았을 것 같은데. 빠르지 않나?
Prepare yourself! Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
이름 복잡한데 없긴 하고. 가발교 투투가
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
원숭이가 잘 나왔네. 여기는 없나?
Thank you. I am in your debt. Poison is a nasty affliction. This battle is ours. Arisen! Are you alright? I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
안 주나?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure. You have my support. Again. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
맞지나?
Where ought we to go now? Many thanks.
그 집은? 말린 생선 먹자고. 혹시
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah yes, that sounds familiar. Are those bats I espy? Let us leave them be. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Methinks we've found all there is to discover here. Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
나오면 연의 동굴. 이쪽에도 뭐 동굴 하나 더 있었던 것. 여기는 5억 키메라가 나와. 뭐 빼고는 다 먹을 수 있는. 쪽으로 가봐야겠네. 예. 하고 있고, 야도 있고. 굳이 안 돌아도 되긴 한데 별거 없던가? 전투 상태일 때 스태미너를 절반만 달게 해주다던가. 방법은 많을 것 같은데.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. You have my support.
바로 가려면 떨어져야 돼. 얘는 불로 잡아야 돼.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Was excellent. I could have done no better. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
어떻게 올라가지? 여기로 가서 뭐 어떻게 내려오는 길이. 죽을 것 같고.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. A wake stone, Arisen. It harbors the power to bring the dead back to life. A fine prize. We must think very carefully before using it. Weapons are simple enough to procure and walk the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are.
여기 아니야? 안에서 하는 거. 한 건가? 한 거 같네? 아닌가? 들어가는 길이.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
여기서 내리는 건가?
Very well. I shall return.
내가 뚫렸고요.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
아, 여기 버스 있는데. 생각났다. 몽골 내에도 포토풀 같은 거 있으면 얼마나 운치. 그로에. 네. 거기는 그게 지나가야 되나? 그렇네. 버스니까.
It will be safe in my possession till you decide to reclaim it.
열면 나오나?
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. Be wary. It is a foe we've not yet encountered. Focus. A moment of a decision to spell out doom. Of course. Thank you for healing me, Risen. Focus your strength, Risen. The power of lightning is terrible to behold. Forgive me for being a problem, Thank you, kind. I did not mean to trouble. Be at ease. I'm here. Once more.
이거 쓰나? 이거 쓰네.
Then I shall remain by your side.
텍스레이지.
Aught fell from the leaves when the tree was lost.
가?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. You have my support.
얘는 그냥 일반 쫄목으로 나오네.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
여기 위였고. 끝났네요. 내려서 뭐해?
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look.
알아.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
더 이상 없던가? 뭐.
I'll go and open the chest.
완료. 느낌표는 왜 떠 있는 건지도 알려주면 않을까?
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well. Capable comrades are a boon indeed. I quite agree.
여러 의미로 핫하긴 했죠. 그렇게 만든 게임은 아니야. 했을 때 뭐 원래 없던 거 아닌가? 그거 좀 괜찮은데?
Out of the cave at last. Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit. You have my support.
내가 뭐하러 가는 길이었지? 이 길이.
Drop all your valuables, and I'd like to tell you
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Sky is radiant. I feel at peace with those upon me. I'm quite free.
배가 고프네. 아침을 먹으면은 배가
You
더
can
고픈
count
것
on
같아.
me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
저런 걸로 돈 벌어도 괜찮은데.
Tremendous work! Once more!
여기가 맞네.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Methinks I know where that is. Pray, allow me to show you the way. Shall we make our way there and see what's to be seen? We have arrived. Let me get that. I will protect you. Well done, Master.
원래 캐스팅하면서 안 움직이지 않았나? 그 때문에 겁나 답답했던 것 같아. 이제 퀘스트 저걸로 바뀌고 기본은 이길 수 있게 해준다.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
연료를 내 거만 주문하면 되나? 얘네 거나 괜찮나 보다.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
거기네.
Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
What you waiting for? Get on with it.
I'll not take that from you.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
This can't be happening.
Not bad, eh? How do you like that? One of these days I'll buy myself a manor.
Time to be heading home. I'm not taking any passengers.
아, 터졌나? 얼른 갑시다. 네,
At
일로
once,
하나?
master.
얘를 일로 하나?
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Narrow passages may await us.
어,
Be on your guard.
Oh.
Understood. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Come on! Don't drag this out! You scared? You should be.
오, 끝. 그러면 레인저로 해서 스태미너부터 늘릴까? 파이터가 제일 재밌네, 개인적으로. 파이터 아니면 뭐 다 쓸 수 있는 직업이 있다는데 그래도 길을 갈아줘야 저거 쓸 수 있다.
We would do well to
세팅가요.
keep our distance. Surely naught good can come of that. Indeed, one never can be too cautious.
소리하지 말고 나가라 빨리. 네, 안 걸리.
You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
여기 너무 사기야. 이것도 그렇고 이것도 그렇고. 싸워야 돼. 상관없네. 바틀든 먹나 그냥 알아서. 그런 건 아닌 것 같아. 고기 먹어서 그런가?
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels.
뭐구나. 아무 이마보.
I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
초반에만 쓸만해. 아, 초반에 우마차 타고 간. 여기 아닌가? 막힌데요. 하면은 뭐지? 대체력 초반용
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
여기 있던 애들 다 어디 갔어? 저기 있네.
Allow me to open your chest.
뭐.
Of course, Master. I shall look after it for you. You need only search my pack when you wish to reclaim it.
그냥 길 따라 쭉 가는 게 편할 것 같기도 하고, 이 정도는.
I can proceed no further.
퀘스트 정보가 없나? 여긴 참 뒤에 오던가?
Another battle, with nary a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength.
네.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
여기 아닌가? 여기인가?
Over here, if you please.
Damn.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise. I feared we might never escape that place.
와야 돼.
We are under attack! One can see far to the distance from here. It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings. You have my support.
여기가 여기인데. 희생자 안 돼. 뭐 가는 길이 있을 텐데. 여기 가는 거는 어렵지 않은데.
Follow me, if you would. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvest. Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
하나 타버린.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Pray, follow me.
이게 좀 갈까? 무게도 무겁고.
Looking for a fight, but I can take it. Someone's begging for a fight.
태워줄 것도 아닌데. 갈까?
It was a glorious success. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun light. Most impressive, Master. Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
안 들고 다니냐? 에피네. 내려오나?
Would you mind coming over here?
내려오네.
The beast excels at attacking from the sky. Follow its movements carefully, lest it catch you away. Are you alright? Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
아, 차 부서지겠다.
No miracle will bring us victory. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach. I know not what to say. Ah, that's easy. Many thanks. Through an opening! Focus your attacks! Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Give me a moment to think.
We would do well to keep the high ground in fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. That was superb, Arisen.
이게 다야?
Suppose things can't always go my way.
It is a fair reward. We cannot complain. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
상인이잖아. 물 팔던 애. 냅두자.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
저도 안 먹었어. 이거 왔다.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
It's been a hard day.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
It's been a hard day.
폰 또 바꿔줘야겠네.
No shame in letting down your hair now and today, I wonder. Now, where was I bound again? The world could use more places like
Well
this.
met, son. How might I be of service?
Oh, what a pleasant breeze.
Fine fettle today.
Come on, have a look.
서로 내가 하처를 하고 내 뭐 시키 워리어 시킬까? 얘를 메이지 시키고 파이터를 데리고 워리어는 좀 이런 게 되나? 워리어 록빛 일절 빌어봅시다. 텍스 레이지 메테오 나오네.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In
아니야.
battle, tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. Are you fit to travel? Rest assured, Master. You'll hear.
해봤네.
In there.
맥스면 맥스라고 뜨는.
I shall be proud to serve you. Arisen. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour. Need more.
포탄. 저거를 걸어줄 수 있나 계속 것 같은데. 플리즈. 그러면 F5가 F5가
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Pray, have patience with me, Master.
My talents lie in combining materials. And I'll use...
At least I go, knowing I fought to the best of...
If ever you've need of an ear...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should...
얘를 메이지시켜야겠다. 아, 장비도 있겠다. 메이지 대신에 파이터를 데리고 왔다. 바꿔줘야 돼.
Be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
오십 개는 모아야 하는데.
Perchance. Always a pleasure.
Now you will be able to attack at range. Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
인정리 뭐야? 9개 다 만들어 버렸어. 내가 들고 있어도 막 해버리네.
Go on, have a look.
큐리어스. 그게 있네요. 그냥 쓰면 되겠다. 그 번호도 있겠다.
I happen to
네가-
understand Elvish, Master.
얘가 좀 모질라긴 하.
Expect you'll. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be. I pray my efforts aid your cause. I shall be proud to serve you. Arisen. I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Yeah.
Tis a pleasure to meet you. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
이게 아마 공이랑 쳐서 제일 좋았던 것 같은데.
need more. I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
다 매기는데.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
그 번호 있으니까 들고 가볼까?
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
얘가 짐정리구나. 안 좋아.
I hope my magic served you well.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
저거부터 할까?
Follow me, if you would.
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Pray, sir, I'm after an instructor. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen. And this, I suppose you wouldn't recommend. Many thanks, sir.
여기만 갖다 주면 되겠네. 일단 장비를 좀 준비합시다.
Have you... a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
왜 비교를 안 해주지? 여기. 가는 동안에 입고 있을까? 좋은 거 이렇게 예, 7개, 8개. 엘프 마을부터 가볼까?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky.
놀러 가는 퀘스트가 없단 말이죠. 매지가차 하려면 가서 퀘스트를 하긴 해야 돼. 길 안내 없이 가야 되는데.
Enough to find some in treasure chests. I quite agree. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I'll stop until a passenger comes along. Might head to Mark. I need a few things.
I wonder.
지금 가면서 입구 가서 이랑 좀 사야겠네. 보석도 좀 팔고 가자. 창고에서 팔기 하면 되나? 여기 지역마다 가격이 틀려가지고.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
여기서 바로 팔기하면 되네. 이렇게 멸동을 쓰면 안 되지. 이거랑 뭐지?
Not with import ever had to walk. Where to now? I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Always another errand to see to.
Always another errand to see to. Lots to
Hey,
do.
well met, sir. How might I...
이만 뭐
be of service? Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
사러 가야 되는데. 11만? 이것저것 팔면은 12만? 3만 되나?
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
대신에요. 오늘 어디랑 하냐? 네, 다 나오지 않았나? KKT. 다 정해지지 않았나? 네, 너무 배가 많이 고파가지고.
I've just had a thought. I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle. Being separated from our master must have been hard, temporary though it may have been. Goblins, master!
힘하러 오게 되나?
I grant you roaring flame. I shan't let them off. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? You truly are formidable, Arisen.
몰린 잡자고. 헤어를 따르네. 난 자동 조준이라 막 필요 없긴 하거든. 오히려 파이트 할 때
That was well fought.
화면을
There's no
좀
one
많이
standing
돌려야
who might say
돼가지고.
otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
조준사기. 불편한데?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Right you are. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. One of us has been drenched!
여기까지 딱 잡아봅시다. 오건. 어? 오가 아니고. 아, 오거 맞나?
I am sorry. Do not give up hope. Help will come. This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
아, 길을 안 해. 길을 못 찾아.
Forgive me for being a burden. Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. It seems we have been raged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Lion. It is imperative we knock our foe to the ground and aggressive. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
쓰러진 위치가.
We are hard pressed. We must formulate a strategy, else we've no hope.
빨리 마법사 하나. 윤석이 어떻게 하니? 아 이렇게 써. 준사기에 가려면 희망해야 돼.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Much appreciated. Here.
Over here, if you please. Another encounter? I ill like this. We're already hard pressed from our previous encounter.
더 많네.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. Go where your help is needed.
이게 어그로 걸리지. 얘는
A flawless
희마로 해야
execution. Once more.
아니마가 없으니까 힘들긴 하구만. 일단 저장하고 월요일날 할게요. 월요일 나가서 활이랑 사야겠다. 다음 지역 넘어가는 게 더 낫나? 여기서 안 사고 상위 정도만 빼던가? 그냥 뭐 또 사면 되니까. 이렇게 막 쪼들리고 이런 것도 아니고. 아닌가? 직업 계속 바꾸면 좀 쪼들리긴 하는데 뭐가 다음 돼. 엘프 마을 가서 소설어랑 공수거 무기랑 좀 사야겠네요. 여기까지 하고 물 열러 오겠습니다.